Military intelligence reports from the front lines of Western Europe in June 1944 confirmed an alarming reality for Allied commanders. The American M5A1 Stuart light tank, designed for rapid reconnaissance, was thrust into direct contact with heavy German armor across Normandy, sparking one of the most asymmetric tactical dilemmas in armored warfare history. Crew members operating the M5 Stuart quickly discovered the severe limitations of their primary armament, the 37mm M6 gun. Firing the standard M51 armor-piercing capped projectile, the weapon generated a muzzle velocity of approximately 884 meters per second. However, official ballistic testing demonstrated that this projectile could penetrate only 46 millimeters of face-hardened steel armor at a combat distance of 457 meters. This technical performance proved completely inadequate against the front profile of late-war German Panzers. The German Panther medium tank featured an upper frontal glacis plate measuring 80 millimeters sloped back at 55 degrees, producing an effective horizontal protection thickness exceeding 140 millimeters. Furthermore, the German Tiger I heavy tank possessed a solid 100 millimeter thick vertical armor plate. High-velocity, 37mm solid shot literally bounced off these massive steel hulls with minimal effect, earning the light gun its notorious battlefield moniker, the Peashooter. Confronting German 75mm and 88mm main guns, capable of penetrating the 51mm maximum frontal armor of the M5 Stuart from distances beyond 1,500 meters, American tank crews were forced to abandon standard frontal engagements entirely. To survive, doctrine had to adapt immediately toward speed, flanking maneuvers, and tactical concealment. Before we go on, how would you navigate such an extreme tactical disadvantage on the battlefield? And tell me where you are watching from. Please subscribe to the channel to follow the complete tactical breakdown. The technical roots of this unique combat vehicle trace directly back to a severe industrial bottleneck in late 1941. At that time, the United States Army Air Forces requisitioned the entire national production run of Continental W670 radial aircraft engines for primary flight trainers and military aviation assets. This strategic decision abruptly severed the supply chain for the earlier M3 light tank series. Faced with an immediate production stoppage, the Ordnance Department partnered with the Cadillac division of General Motors to engineer a fully commercial mechanical solution. Cadillac engineers designed a revolutionary power pack by mounting two commercial series 42 V8 civilian automobile engines side by side in the rear compartment. Each 5.7-liter liquid-cooled engine generated 110 horsepower, delivering a combined output of 220 gross horsepower at 3,400 revolutions per minute. To synchronize this twin power unit without complex mechanical link failure, General Motors integrated two 4-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmissions joined through a single transfer case. This mechanical innovation represented the first successful integration of a fully automatic transmission into mass-produced armored fighting vehicles. In operational combat across 1944, this setup delivered exceptional battlefield handling. While German tank drivers wrestled with heavy mechanical clutch linkages and fragile final drives, an American recruit could master the steering and control of an M5 Stuart in less than 10 hours of training. Weighing 15.2 metric tons in full combat trim, the M5A1 Stuart achieved a top road speed of 60 kilometers per hour and an operational cross-country speed approaching 40 kilometers per hour. Equipped with rubber bush tracks and a vertical volute spring suspension, the vehicle offered a remarkably smooth ride and an operational range of 160 kilometers, turning Detroit automotive luxury into extraordinary battlefield reliability. During combat operations throughout the summer of 1944, American cavalry reconnaissance units transformed the mechanical agility of the M5A1 into asymmetric battlefield tactics. Recognizing that engaging German medium and heavy panzers head-on was futile, tank commanders developed rapid flanking maneuvers. The Tiger I heavy tank possessed a notoriously slow hydraulic turret traverse that could require up to 60 seconds for a complete 360-degree rotation at low engine idle. M5 crews exploited this mechanical vulnerability by using their 60-kilometer-per-hour top speed to sprint past the primary firing arc of German guns. Closing to point-blank ranges of less than 50 meters, they targeted the vulnerable rear exhaust louvers and 40mm side hull plates of Panzer IV tanks and Stu G3 assault guns, disabling drive sprockets and igniting fuel lines. In July 1944, during the breakout operation known as Operation Cobra, the dense hedgerows of the Normandy Bocage severely restricted armored mobility. Sergeant Curtis G. Cullen of the 102nd Cavalry Reconnaissance Squadron devised a field modification using scrap steel from beach obstacles. Welding heavy prongs to the lower glacis created the Cullen hedgerow cutter. Light M5 tanks fitted with these rhino tusks rammed directly through ancient earth banks at high speed, carving sudden assault corridors for infantry and heavier medium tanks. Simultaneously, the M5 Stuart functioned as the primary forward tactical observation platform for Allied combined arms warfare. Equipped with high-powered SCR 508 frequency modulation radio sets, light tank units operated ahead of the main battle line. Upon locating entrenched German armored formations, M5 crews deployed onboard smoke generators to conceal their retreat while transmitting precise target coordinates. Within minutes, heavy M114 155mm artillery battalions and P-47 Thunderbolt fighter bombers delivered devastating precision strikes, neutralizing heavy German armor without requiring direct close-range gun duels. By late 1944 and into early 1945, as Allied armies crossed the Rhine River into Germany, the operational reality of armored warfare delivered a profound strategic lesson. Between 1942 and 1944, American industrial assembly lines produced 8,885 M5 and M5A1 Stuart tanks at an average procurement cost of approximately $30,000 per unit. While late-war German panzers like the Tiger I and Panther achieved legendary status for their immense armor and heavy guns, their complex engineering resulted in extreme mechanical unreliability. German heavy tank battalions frequently suffered operational readiness rates below 45% due to chronic transmission failures and severe spare part shortages. In sharp contrast, the automotive simplicity and mass produced General Motors components of the M5 Stuart maintained readiness rates consistently above 85% across thousands of kilometers of high-speed advance. Furthermore, outside of anti-armor engagements, the 37mm M6 gun excelled in infantry support roles. Firing M2 canister shot containing over 120 steel balls, the M5 effectively functioned as a massive armored shotgun, suppressing hostile infantry and neutralizing hidden anti-tank teams before they could deploy shoulder-fired anti-tank rocket launchers. as the more capable M24 Chaffee, equipped with a 75mm gun, arrived in 1945 to replace the Stuart. The historical record was already cemented. The M5 Stuart demonstrated that military victory in mechanized conflict does not belong solely to the vehicle with the thickest armor or the heaviest cannon, but to the platform that is mechanically reliable, produced in overwhelming numbers, and deployed within a synchronized combined arms doctrine. Between extreme technical firepower and mass industrial reliability, which factor do you believe truly determines the outcome of armored warfare? Share your perspectives in the comments below.